Yes, here we go. Sports Bet. Betting Insight today. Pauly and Teddy, Tuesday, August 7th. All the betting news you need to know in less than 20 minutes. Loaded show coming up. Rob Vino to preview the SEC, play of the day, win total. We'll get to. And also, we like a game week 1 in college football. We'll get to all that coming up. Doubleheader between the Braves and the Nats. We'll get to game 2 of a doubleheader. Fascinating angle there with Newcomb going against Scherzer. Newcomb off the near no-hitter and 134 pitches going against Max, who's a big favorite. All of that coming up. And, of course, bad beats, bad bets, bad for the books. I'm at Real Sports Bet on Twitter. He's at Teddy_Covers, SBRpicks.com. Every night, Teddy, a bullpen meltdown and more shenanigans. So let's start with the bad beats. Giants plus 140, went off plus 125. They took some money, 1-0 top of the 9th. 2 outs, then a 3-run shot from Gonzalez. Astros win 3-1. The Astros, a great road record, and they continue to cash tickets as road chalk.
Sure, and I'm telling you, when you're talking about teams that are in the midst of a pennant race, and you have these brutal beats, these bullpen meltdowns, it takes all the momentum away. Here's San Fran. They're trying to hang on to the NL West, trying to hang on to the NL West. They're dogs. They only get 1 run. That's not enough. It certainly wasn't enough when the bullpen gives up a 3-run bomb to close it out in the 9th.
You're right about that. The Astros are 40-18 on the road, and they have a day game at San Francisco. That's only a 2-game series. So I'm with you on this one. It's tough to blow leads like this and very difficult to overcome when you do it in August and you're in a pennant race. Case in point, the Phillies plus $1.22. 2-0 bottom of the 9th. And Arrieta, this will rip your heart out. Arrieta goes 8 innings, no runs, throws a gem, turns it over to the bullpen. They blow it, and the Diamondbacks win in 14 innings, 3-2.
Sure, and of course, not just blowing the lead in the 9th, but then unable to score in the 10th or the 11th or the 12th or the 13th or the 14th. Phillies plus 122. That's no good. The Phillies go down in extras. Tough beat for Philadelphia back.
Bad for the books. Rockies and Pirates. Rockies at home, 11 down to 10.5. 2-0 final. Freeland does it again. He's under the radar, Teddy. He's 17-6 to the under. Kid's had a great year.
Yeah, no doubt. And the Rockies, with all the bullpen woes they've had, still took a bunch of under money yesterday. The books did not enjoy that particular result. All that under money cashes with ease, a no-doubter with that 2-0 final.
2 games back, they should have a 5-game lead. Their bullpen's been horrendous. Indians 8 up to 8.5. The total there against the Twins. Bauer throws a shutout, at least 6 innings, 11 strikeouts. Twins don't score, but it still goes over. Indians get it themselves, 10-0. I'd watch the Twins here too, because remember, I didn't like the comments coming out of the clubhouse when they traded everybody and let a lot of guys walk at the deadline.
Yeah, Minnesota certainly hasn't played particularly good baseball in recent weeks, but I'll tell you what. I got lucky. I cashed an over ticket on that ball game. I was one of those who helped bet the total up from 8 to 8.5. You don't cash a whole lot of games when you get the shutout, but here's how it went in the inning that mattered. Was it the 7th? The 8th? I forget now. Walk, Encarnacion 3-run bomb. Game gets to 10, despite the fact the Twins don't score a run. Gets over the total. As a result, not a good result for the books.
Twins fans are pissed off. It's like, hey, where was that Lance Lynn that we had all year, right? He goes to the Yankees and throws a shutout. Come on. Astros Giants under 7.5 down to 7, 3-1 final. And one bad bet, steam on the Seattle Texas over. 10.5 up to 11.5. Mariners win in extra innings, 4-3 stays under. Big win for Seattle as they started the 10-game road trip with a win. They go to Houston and Oakland after Texas.
Sure. And, you talk about the bad bets in MLB, much like the bad beats. You see a lot of the totals come into play there. Yesterday, the Mariners getting steamed up. Game never sniffs an over, finishes with 7 runs, and the books get to keep all of that over money.
All right, here we go. New Jersey, Delaware, and now Mississippi, Teddy, with a twist. You'll be able to bet on the local college team.
Sure, and we've been hearing all of this stuff about we got to worry because in New Jersey, they're going to shift the odds on the Jets and the Giants and the Eagles. And in Mississippi, what's going to happen with the Ole Miss and Mississippi State games? Everyone's worried about everything right now because there is no game plan. When you talk about there's a game plan, but there's no proven track record of how books are going to be able to manage their risks. Now, we've seen some ridiculous sums. Look, Nevada Sportsbooks took nearly $4.8 billion in bets last year. They're saying that Mississippi, when the market is matured, is going to be good for $750 million every year in bets. I'll take the under on Mississippi handle at that level. But look, all the celebrities are out for the Open. Even Danny Sheridan up there, the famed odds maker. Have us talk about Danny Sheridan one time. Anyhow, in Mississippi, that's the celebrities they got. Danny Sheridan helps make one of the first bets for legalized betting in old Mississippi. We'll give him credit for doing what the rest of the country should have done a long time ago. It's getting there, Pauly, one state at a time.
Well, William Hill's blowing up too. They announced they've signed sports betting agreements with 11 casinos in Mississippi and 1 in West Virginia. They also are in discussions with operators in 14 additional states, and so far rave reviews for New Jersey and Delaware, as well as Delaware Lottery handles that, although the risk, that's all William Hill with that.
Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.